welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm really excited to dive deep into a bike that has made quite a comeback and captured a lot of attention at the all-new 2026 Yamaha XT 500. Yamaha has brought back this legendary machine with a modern twist, and honestly, there's so much to talk about. From its classic-inspired design to what lies under the tank, the riding feel, the price, and whether it's worth considering in today's market. So stick around till the end because you might be surprised by what Yamaha has done here. Let's kick things off with what really strikes you first: the way it looks. The 2026 XT 500 stays faithful to its heritage, carrying forward that rugged scrambler vibe that made the original so iconic back in the day. At the front, you've got a beautifully shaped round LED headlamp that merges vintage charm with modern functionality. The headlamp is framed by minimalist fork gaiters, giving it that tough, off-road ready look. Above that, there's a compact digital instrument cluster. It's not flashy, but it gives you what you need: speed, gear indicator, trip meters, and a fuel gauge, all in a clean, easy-to-read layout. The handlebars are upright, slightly wider than on most urban bikes, which instantly hints at its dual-purpose nature. You get excellent leverage and a commanding view of the road or trail ahead. Moving along the side, the XT 500 silhouette is just gorgeous. Yamaha kept the proportions slim and purposeful, true to its roots. The fuel tank is beautifully sculpted with a brushed aluminum finish and a bold Yamaha logo that really pops. The seat sits long and flat, upholstered in a tough, weather-resistant material, perfect for sliding back when you hit the dirt. The blacked-out engine contrasts nicely with the brushed aluminum side covers, and there's a tasteful use of matte black on the exhaust that keeps it looking modern without losing its old-school vibe. The spoked wheels wrapped in semi-knobby tires strike a perfect balance. They look great and promise real versatility for mixed riding. Around the back, the XT 500 keeps it simple and functional. There's a compact LED taillight and a tidy rear mudguard, along with a small luggage rack that actually looks like it belongs there rather than being tacked on. The rear end is minimalist, yet it feels rugged, ready for a bit of trail gear or a tail bag for weekend rides. The exhaust is high-mounted on the right side, giving that classic scrambler look while also offering better clearance for off-road riding. When it comes to the interior details, as it's a motorcycle, what we really mean is the riding position and controls. Sitting on the XT 500 feels just right. The seat height is around 860 mm, which might seem tall on paper, but the bike is narrow, so you can plant your feet pretty easily if you're of average height. The controls are simple and tactile, and the clutch and brake levers offer a reassuring, mechanical feel. The switch gear is clean and logically laid out. There's no touchscreen or fancy electronics. Yamaha kept it analog where it counts, but you do get basic rider aids like switchable ABS and a traction control system, which is adjustable or can be turned off completely for those who love sliding around in the dirt. Now, let's talk about performance, because this is where Yamaha made some interesting choices. Powering the 2026 XT 500 is a newly developed single-cylinder, 500cc, fuel-injected engine. It's air and oil-cooled to stay faithful to the spirit of the original, but it meets all current emissions standards. It produces around 42 horsepower and roughly 43 Nm of torque. Those numbers aren't huge by modern standards, but the magic is in the delivery. It's got plenty of low-end grunt, which makes it incredibly fun in city riding and especially off-road. The throttle response feels direct but not too twitchy, and the engine note, it's just brilliant. It's a low, thumping sound that feels raw and alive, making every ride an experience. On the road, the XT 500 feels light and flickable. It weighs around 155 kilograms wet, so it's really easy to maneuver in traffic or on tight trails. The suspension is set up for versatility: 43 mm telescopic forks up front and a monoshock at the rear. It's soft enough to soak up bumps and potholes, but not so soft that it feels wallowy at higher speeds. The brakes are modern, a single disc front and rear, both with ABS. They've got enough bite without being overly aggressive, perfect for mixed surface riding. As for the ride itself, it's just pure fun. It's not about going fast, it's about enjoying the ride, exploring back roads, and feeling that connection with a simpler kind of motorcycling. Yamaha clearly didn't chase big numbers, they chased character, and it shows. The bike feels equally at home cruising through the city, rolling along country lanes, or tackling light off-road trails. Now, the big question: price. Yamaha has positioned the XT 500 in a pretty attractive spot, especially considering it's something of a modern classic. Depending on the market, it's expected to start around $7,500 to $8,000. That puts it below many larger adventure bikes and in the same ballpark as retro-styled competitors, but with genuine off-road capability and that legendary name on the tank. There will likely be a few accessories and special editions, like luggage kits, different seat options, and maybe a scrambler-style high front fender, which could push the price a bit higher if you go for them. To wrap things up, The 2026 Yamaha XT 500 is more than just a nostalgia play. It's a genuinely usable, characterful bike that blends the past and present beautifully. It's got enough power to keep things exciting, true dual sport capability, and a design that will make you look back every time you park it. For riders who value simplicity, mechanical feel, and versatility over sheer horsepower and tech overload, it's hard to think of many bikes that tick so many boxes. Whether you're commuting, weekend trail riding, or just heading out for a relaxed Sunday ride, the XT 500 feels like it can do it all while putting a smile on your face. So that's my detailed look at the new XT 500. What do you all think? Would you buy it? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more detailed bike reviews and ride content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ride safe.